Good afternoon, folks. Doug here with Sewell Motor Coach in Harrodsburg, Kentucky, and behind me is an absolutely beautiful one-owner 2020 Newmar Country Star 3426. I want to get the slides out on this coach, and I want to take you through a full walkthrough. Stick in there to the end where we talk about our process, financing, and a couple of cookies that the previous owner left for you. A couple of really cool upgrades that they did. I think you're really going to like. Slides are out. Let's walk around this baby and show you this 2020 Newmar Country Star. Now, if you're not familiar with what the Country Star is, 2020 was the very first year of the Country Star. Well, I take that back. They actually, years ago, they had, I think, a gas coach or another coach called the Country Star. But this is essentially the remake. This is a Newmar Ventana LE. So in 19, this coach was named the Newmar Ventana LE. And for 2020 model year, they made some changes. And now they call it the Newmar Country Star. This 3426 floor plan is totally awesome. As you just seen the slides, we got the full wall slide. It is a triple slide coach. So full wall on the driver's side, 2 slides on the passenger side. I can't wait to get inside and show you this coach, because the previous owner left some cookies in there for you, and they did a well, actually a couple really cool upgrades. And I'm going to get to that here in a little bit. Stay tuned. We're going to talk about the really cool upgrades that this owner did. One of my favorite features on any Newmar, they always give you, on some floor plans, they give you the option of having your entertainment center down in the bays, and the other side of this bay here is going to be your water tank. And I think this is just a great use of space to have the flat panel television, and that looks like to be about a 40-inch flat panel Samsung television with a Bose soundbar parked down below. And I think it's very important, and I personally like having my television a little bit lower instead of having to look up in the sidewall. It helps eliminate some of the glares, and I think it's just easier on the neck, in my opinion. So all right, the outside of this coach is beautiful, absolutely stunning, but the inside is what it's all about. So let's go on in and check this thing out. And one of my favorite things about any Newmar coach, but especially the new Freightliner chassis, is everything is in reach of the driver's hand. So you don't have to take your hands off the wheel now on the new Freightliner. On the comfort steer is especially important. I can actually adjust this comfort steer without having to reach across and manually touch the dial. Everything on the steering wheel is within the control, from the gear shifter to the turn signals, the windshield wipers, also my cruise control, and all the options on the digital dash. But a Newmar coach is probably best known for their comfort drive and the drivability. Even on an entry-level coach like this coach is still equipped with comfort drive. What I want to do is I'm going to kind of stop in the middle of the road here, not block any traffic. But the best way I can show it to you is to turn the wheel all the way one way, and as soon as I let go of the wheel, this coach is going to automatically correct itself. And that's a huge plus, especially when you're at a campground and you're trying to back into your spot. If you forget to turn your wheel, that wheel is going to correct itself so you don't level it and drop it down on your tires. Also, it's going to help with that crosswind. That comfort steer is huge. Basically, it's just an electronic steering assist for your driving, and it helps with that crosswind, and it helps with the maneuverability, and it's fully adjustable. So right now I've got it set on the highest or the most help setting. So let's get going down the road here, and you can hear how quiet this coach is. Out on the highway here, let's get this coach up to speed here. Again, with that comfort drive makes a huge difference, but this coach being only 34 feet long is one of the most nimble coaches to get in and out of parking lots, and its turning radius is I don't know what the exact degree is of turning radius it is, but it is very, very good. And as we get up to speed, you can hear Newmar's build quality really shows through on all of these diesel pushers. Of course, your diesel engine is way in the back. It's got the 360 horsepower Cummins engine with the 3000 Allison transmission. And the advantage that you have with the diesel pusher, obviously, is the fact that I don't have to raise my voice to have a conversation. We can have a conversation without that loud V10 roaring right underneath our feet. So the ride airbags, all that stuff with the Freightliner chassis makes this one of the best riding and driving coaches, in my opinion. So. as we come inside this coach, I want to talk a little bit about some of the options that were done on this coach. And when we get to the middle of the coach, I'm going to show you inside this cabinet. The previous owner left a nice little cookie in there and some information on a couple upgrades that they did. But this is a very well optioned coach, and I don't have the time in this video to go through all of the options that this coach has, and it was very well optioned. In lieu of the vinyl, they put vinyl plank in lieu of the standard floors that go in here, which I love these floors. They're absolutely stunning. I love that real wood look, and this is a very, very high-end luxury vinyl plank. I love the dinette in this coach and the huge buffet you get with all the storage underneath. And again, check the still pictures. Also, shoot us an email off of our website at sewellmotorcoach.com, and we'll send you the build sheet on this one, because this had tons and tons of extras and upgrades. Not only the options and extras that were done by the previous owner after the build, but Newmar, whoever ordered this coach, added a lot of really great features. We do have a sofa that does convert into a bed. And I like the fact that they did a two-tone, like a gray chairs here and a gray sofa, but we do have white leather. I love these seats here. Beautiful, absolutely stunning condition. The coach itself, taking a deep breath in, the coach smells amazing and is in absolutely beautiful shape. No issues to speak of. I think I seen on the outside one little scratch that honestly wasn't big enough to even really worry about. And the cabinetry in this one is awesome. And if you know Newmar, you know that all of their doors, fascia, all built out of real solid wood. They're trim. They do some of the best lighting in the industry with the backlit. And if you notice here, the backlit light here, but also look at the design of that air conditioner plenum. It's made to be like the Newmar label. I think that's huge. Another Samsung smart television with Bose soundbar. Across from that is our galley with solid surface countertop. Look how deep that countertop is, and storage everywhere. We have a propane cooktop. We have a propane furnace in this coach, and we have traditional standard propane water heater, gas electric. I love that. Whirlpool convection microwave oven, residential Whirlpool refrigerator. Across from that's going to be our bathroom. Now this door is pretty cool. Newmar started making these doors a few years ago to help get in the bathroom with the slides in. So this door really aids in helping you get into the bathroom. We have a Dometic power flush toilet, porcelain, and that same flooring flows throughout. We have a huge vanity here, that same solid surface Corian countertop, vanity, lit, and you have a little medicine cabinet beside that, and you have a really good sized shower right here. One piece molded fiberglass shower. Plenty big enough to get inside and out, even for a big boy like me. And of course, the ever so important bathroom window. As we come on back in the coach here, just past the refrigerator, we're going to have a pantry. Very good sized pantry. Coming on back on that full wall slide. That floor comes all the way through. We have a king size sleep number bed. Again, I'm going to miss a ton of extras like satellite dishes and Wi-Fi cell boosters and things like that that were added to this coach. Check the build sheet for that. And the thing I love about this coach also is we have a flat floor throughout the coach. Yes, this is the engine cover here. You got to understand and remember that, folks, this is only a 34-foot diesel pusher, but to me it has the feel of a much larger diesel pusher in my opinion. But just past our king size bed, it doesn't stop there. Yes, we have a 3/4 length closet here, plenty of hanging. And next to that, we have a stacked washer dryer. Splendid. Right next to that is going to be our third Samsung television. Now, I know I said the previous owner had a cookie, and I'm going to turn the camera around and show you something here. Inside this drawer right here, the previous owner left a note here thanking you for purchasing a little note to the next owner, basically to my new owner. And essentially what they're telling you is all the little things they did extra, but this coach has 600 amp hours of Enduro brand lithium batteries. It has a Victron shunt, also 400 watts of solar on the roof. So that's pretty huge. I don't know if you know how much those cost. Them batteries are every bit of $1,500, $2,000 a piece for those batteries. There's two of them in here giving you 600 amp hours of battery life, 400 watts of solar. Folks, that's huge. a big deal on any coach. All right, folks, there's that 2020 Newmar Country Star. Check the website for our current pricing. We are a market-based price dealer. Our price is our price. We do not negotiate. We are going to be the best deal in the country when you compare apples to apples. And this beautiful 2020 Newmar Country Star 3426, folks, it's got the 360 Cummins, 10,000 pound towing capacity with the 3,000 Allison transmission. I think that's massive to talk about. Every coach that we have here at Soul Motor Coach goes through the inspection process 3 times. We do a pre-purchase inspection to make sure before we send any money to whoever we're buying the coach from that we're happy with the condition of the coach. The second inspection happens right before we do this video and do the pictures. We do an inspection just to make sure that all the systems work, nothing major is wrong. But the third and most important inspection happens after you decide to buy it. Once we take a non-refundable partial payment, we're going to get to work on getting this coach ready for you. We're going to take it through our PDI. That is a pre-delivery inspection, and we're going to check everything, folks. We're going to service everything that could be serviced, from the engine, the generator. We're going to do a wheels-off chassis inspection to make sure that everything under there is in good shape with no issues, and we're going to check every system. Again, service every system. Furthermore, when it's on delivery day, also known as pickup day, or we call it delivery day, we want you to come in and stay with us for a night or two to make sure that you understand how to operate all of the systems in the coach. And we don't want to just flip you the keys and wish you the best of luck. We want to put one of our technicians with you to make sure that you understand how to use all the systems in the coach. Folks, we love trade-ins. Absolutely love trade-ins, especially if it's a Newmar, Tiffin, or Integra, if it's in our wheelhouse. Furthermore, we have all the financing that you can imagine, just like the big dealers, without having to fool with the big dealer process. We are a small boutique style dealer. We care extremely about our customers, folks. Check any dealer you're doing business with. You need to check their Google reviews. If they're doing good business, people are going to tell on them. If they're doing bad business, people are going to tell on you as well. Check our reviews. Jump on Google, search Soul Motor Coach in Harrodsburg, Kentucky, and you'll see what people are saying about us. I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day, and I hope to talk with you soon about a coach that we have in stock.